Hello everybody, this is Darren Green with the Play-Doh project for tooth morphology and anatomy. Today's date is July 16th, and today we have tooth model number 8 to start it off, which is the right maxillary central incisor, and here we are. Just a quick 360 view. The tooth is very dry as Play-Doh becomes very dry and brittle, and it likes to crack. So that's what you see there. Nevertheless, you can identify all of the key characteristics in this model that are consistent with the real tooth. Okay. Here I have my measurements in millimeters. I have some of the tools that I used, specifically that one for the ridges and the cingulum. This is a sculpting tool. This is a razor. This helped me sculpt as well, more so of the root. Okay, to start off, we're gonna measure the anatomical tooth, which is from the incisor edge to the apex of the root. Now, ideally, the millimeters are about, say, 23 millimeters for this tooth. And I wanna say, have about 26 millimeters. So it's a little bulky, quite accurate. Now we're gonna measure the crown, which ideally is 10.5 millimeters cervical incisor length. Here I have about 11 millimeters. Pretty accurate. Then we have the root, which is normally 13 millimeters. Here I have, let's see. Here I have about 15 millimeters. $14 or 15 millimeters. So give or take, I would say plus or minus 2 millimeters for this model compared to a real tooth. Next, we're gonna show all of the views for this tooth model. Here's the facial view or the labial view. Here you can definitely see that the mesial side or the mesial ridge is straighter than the distal ridge, which is a key characteristic. You can also identify the cervical line and the conical shape of the root. Here's the incisor view. Trying to zoom in here, focused in. Here is the mesial view. As you can see, where I made a root depression, and then it started to crack on me. However, you can still see the key characteristics of the cervical line and the cingulum. And also the shape of the root, which is pretty accurate. Here's a lingual view. And here's a distal view. I probably shouldn't have let it dry out. Maybe it wouldn't have cracked up on me, but nevertheless, it's pretty solid. Now, specifically for the right maxillary central incisor, we have to identify the cingulum. So the cingulum is very pronounced, and it is located there. Let me get my tool. The cingulum is located right there. Very pronounced cingulum, where the left and right marginal ridges meet. That's the cingulum right there. It actually looks like a bit of a fossa there. And that area is definitely caries prone. That's the area because of that pronounced cingulum. Other than that, that's what we have. Max Central Incisor, tooth number 8. Thank you.